Okay, so here again we have, like the main things that a folktale has, and we kind of talked about this at the beginning of the lesson. So Anansi learns a lesson is a folktale. Okay, and a folktale first is a short story passed from person to person in a culture and usually has a message or lesson. Okay, so we also
is, animal.
Exactly. We also know that they have animals in here. Okay. So I can tell that Anansi learns a lesson is a folktale. I learned something about Anansi culture. I also learned a lesson. Oops. Okay, so if we go back to page 107, what does it say here about the message?
So it says, "Welcome, Anansi," said Turtle. "Drop those stones and help yourself." As soon as Anansi dropped those stones, he rocked to the surface of the lake. Anansi puttered furiously. "Fish and turtle tricked me," he cried angrily. Back at the bottom of the lake, turtle and fish laughed and laughed. "We worked together to taught Anansi a lesson." The turtle, "What a good way to solve a problem." The fish, "Let's eat."
Okay. So here we know that the message or the lesson that the author is trying to tell us is that, what is it?
Tell the truth.
Yes. Well, yeah. So the message or lesson in a folktale is sometimes found at the end of the story. It is a message the author thinks is important, right? So yeah, most times when you're reading a folktale and, if somebody asks you, "Alita, well, what is the lesson of this story?" You can most of the times, not always, but most of the time you can just go to the last page and look at the last sentence. Most of the times you'll see the lesson there. In this case,
like what does turtle say?
Yeah, so in this case, let's look. So in this case, even though it's not like the complete thing, what a good way to solve a problem. So this is, the lesson here is, just, a good way to solve a problem is by cooperation, right? Or working together in teams. Okay.